not recognize her face, but if you have any children at home, there's a really good chance you will recognize her voice because she is the actor behind some really well-known animated characters. Joining me now is Tara Strong. Tara, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So to catch our viewers up, if they're thinking, okay, she sounds familiar, you are Twilight Sparkle on the My Little Pony series, Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, Timmy Turner in Fairly Odd Parents, just to name a few. What's your favorite?
Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. I don't know what horseshoe I was born under, but to be able to play all those characters on top of Harley and Batgirl and Raven, and they've all been so much fun to do. I always say my very favorite was The Little Mermaid 2 because I got to sing with Jodie Benson in the studio, so that was like a lifetime dream come true. But they're all great. They're all fun. I've just had I'm very grateful. Speaking
of Raven, you're going to be voicing Raven for the Teen Titans Go, the movie. You've been voicing Raven, though, for a while. Give us a Raven. That's my little boy's favorite character.
What's his name?
Kingston.
Kingston, whatever. This is Raven. Azrath, Metrion, Zinthos.
When does the movie come out?
You know, I don't know. Soon. I don't know when the movie's coming out.
Sometime this year. We're all waiting. Which character
has
been
this year.
the most difficult for you to perfect?
I'd say the most challenging roles I've had were I had to do a Cajun accent on a Scooby-Doo movie, and Jim Cummings, who actually was from New Orleans, had it so perfect that he made all of us sound like we couldn't do it. That's a tricky accent. It's like French, Southern, crazy mix. And then Terrence on Foster's Home, because everything was down here all the time, so it sort of got tiring after a while.
I'll bet. Tell us about My Little Pony and what's been the most fun working on this particular project.
Well, you know, this is the 35th anniversary of My Little Pony, so it is magical. It's exciting to be a part of. This series is premiering its 8th season on the 24th at 10:30 on Discovery Family, and it's a continuation of the movie. It's going to be 2 episodes back to back, and Twilight realizes there's definitely more out there, and she's got more to do, so she opens up her own friendship school. We have all new exciting characters. We have sea pony hippogriffs, we have dragons and yaks and a new pony, along with all the main 6 that everybody's grown to love. It's just an exciting thing to be a part of, and it just keeps growing and expanding, and there's always something new to watch. I myself was so excited in the movie when there were sea ponies, and every time I talk to the little kids and I say, well, what was your favorite part of the movie, they always say the sea ponies.
When did you realize you had a unique talent for voiceover acting, particularly in this genre?
Well, I always did funny voices growing up. I'd hold my mom's hand and say, let's pretend we're from England when we go in the store. Or I had my own little silly radio station with my sister that we had created. And I knew when I was very young that I wanted to be an actress and a singer-dancer. And I finally convinced my parents to get me an agent when I was 13 in Toronto. And one of my first auditions was the voice of Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's Fairy Tale Theater's proud to present The Wizard of Oz. And the rest is history.
Oh my God, you have 2 little boys, right? They're old enough to watch your movies and shows.
Yeah.
Do they recognize your voice, and does it ruin it for them, or do they think it's cool?
Oh my gosh, my kids think it's so cool. They grew up at Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I brought them with me everywhere, and I'd bring a nanny, so I'd go into work, and then I'd get to see them. And my son just told me that in school they said, what's different now from your childhood that you thought you'd be? And he told the whole class how he grew up at Nickelodeon, and they were like, that's amazing, and it's colorful and all these talented people. And, you know, for me, it's fun when they watch things that they don't know that I'm in. Like my son was like, Mom, I was just watching this Family Guy episode, and there was 5 kids from all different countries, and you were every voice.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun when they sort of discover things that, you know, they didn't know I was in. And my older son was, you know, in the 4th or 5th grade when My Little Pony really took off. So that was almost hard for him because all the kids were like hounding him, what's going to happen next season? And can you tell your mom that Twilight's best pony? And it was kind of funny.
That's incredible. Tara, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on all your success. Cannot wait to see you as Twilight.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now to another